Kick of the match now for Nicaragua is his last touched by Argent, brought down by Marlon Lopez. Quickly restarted. Here's Messi in traffic. That's poked away. Chavarria sliding into the eye, Lionel.
You want a player who the rest of the team can rely on, and the Argentina team that's eventually going to get that elusive trophy. So many heartbreaks, real chance. Argentina in the upcoming Copa America.
Messi. Here's Acuna with a bit of space to deliver across. Good ball toward the back post. That's dealt with by Copete for Argentina, and here they come again through Saravia. Lovely flick from Lionel Messi, and this is promising for Lo Celso.
For Argentina, and I think it's ideal for Messi to try and play him through.
Messi delivers near post, punched away by Llorente. Lo Celso. Once again, Messi. Slotted through for Matias back in defense. Agüero. Messi. Chested down, brought down Lionel, and this will be a free kick for Argentina.
Gets up, he saw that coming, they just rode the challenge to try to pull out of the challenge. As we said, they've obviously had a quiet word, don't hurt each other, and don't hurt Messi in particular. Move them across. I think he's looking at Messi going, you need to be in the right position, guys, because if you're not, he's going to pick a gap and cause me some problems in goal. So goalkeeper making absolutely sure.
Ball for Llorente. Messi straight into the wall quickly. Rodriguez finds Messi between the lines, and he's got Lo Celso forward. Leo Messi. Switch to the near side for Matias Suarez. Suarez looking for a bit of space, delivered to the back post, and no one there to meet it but Manuel Rosas.
Yeah, Lo Celso is meant to be on that right-hand side. He came to the near post, perhaps could have just stayed out of that dead. Ball out wide from Messi to Suarez, takes it well, looks to come in on his right and then turns quickly. He's got the right idea to float it up to the back post, but nobody reading that. The go-to player on that right-hand side from Messi.
On paper, Argentina in a 4-3-3, but they don't play on paper, and Messi has the freedom to roam. Here's Lionel Messi. Scooped forward by Lo Celso. Messi's onside, and a poor finish from Messi. Bounces harmlessly wide of the target, and Llorente breathes a sigh of relief.
That's a great chance there for Messi. Wonderful ball from Lo Celso. It's going to come back to him here. Great skills. He looks for Messi, reads it perfectly. He's onside. Could Agüero, if someone just said, take your time, because he had time to bring it down. And in fact, Messi seems to look around him to say, come on, guys, let me know what's in my surroundings. I'm watching the ball, because he could have brought it down and just slotted that home nice and easily.
Messi and Agüero were both onside on that play, and both ended up in the same area. We're back in possession. Lo Celso is yet to put a foot wrong. Messi. That's scorched through now for Matias Suarez. Working against Quijano. To take a deflection under Pep Guardiola.
And he has been the main starter. There was a spell where it was John Stones who had his spot, but he seems to have worked his way back onto Mendy, and I think he's a really good centre-back. He doesn't give you any space. He's right for a team ranked 100.
That's good individual defending against one of the best attackers on the planet.
Absolutely. That long ball made all the difference. Messi pleading his innocence, but once you play the balls behind the Nicaraguan defense, they've got to turn around, get back, and suddenly you're boxing them in their half. So that
you get the sense that so far they're getting the game that Duarte expected, but they could be opened up here. Lo Celso trying to find Messi, and that was
before their respective big tournaments.
Lionel Messi. Once again, it's Matias Suarez isolated on this near side.
Losing possession too easily again.
Messi again from just outside the D. First time struck as it came, and it's saved onto the woodwork.
There's the save again from Llorente in goals. Have a look here. It's a lovely pass from Lo Celso. Early strike. Keeper just gets a touch on it, I think, and pushes it onto the post. I'm going to give him the credit. It's a decent save there.
It's a poor switch of play from the captain. Barrera raffled right into the middle and won by Messi. And a foul that's Messi. Paredes finds Sergio Aguero in traffic. Here's Leo Messi on his right. Messi dancing along the edge of the 18, and he's brought down just outside of the box. And this is certainly Leo Messi territory as Marlon Lopez commits the foul.
Yeah, and the players are saying to him, you shouldn't be tackling Messi, you shouldn't be risking our great player. There's a couple of sort of stares from the Argentina player there.
Well, it's the fact that he left his feet there, Marlon Lopez, on that challenge.
That fluidity isn't there yet. It hasn't been in a lot of tournaments. We've seen Messi have to almost play on his own, but with Lo Celso, he's got someone who can help. You're not going to get that help from Aguero. He's your striker. He's the one you've got to get the ball to.
The right of Paredes, the left of Messi, but little doubt as to who's going to strike it. It's Messi, and again clipping the top of the wall. And this will be out for a corner kick for Argentina.
Well done to Nicaragua in defense there, and they're going it up perfectly. Never easy. Good block.
Barrera, who jumped highest of the four on the wall, and here the danger. More danger on the way now, delivered near post. Near post. Argentina do win another corner kick. Same flag. Messi, a bit more air under it this time. Otamendi swings and misses. Lo Celso back into the area.
There's a lot of reason to be optimistic about the upcoming Gold Cup.
Controlled by Sergio Aguero. Here's Messi again from the edge of the area. Messi on his left. Still in control. He always is.
It's frustrating for Messi because he knows that he can score. Impressive.
Rodriguez finds Messi in a pocket of space. Messi has Aguero and chooses Lo Celso wide. Working here against Manuel Rosas. It's Giovanni Lo Celso. Slipped through nicely for Messi. Messi on his left. Messi into the area. Messi for the opener. It's Messi! And it's 1-0 for Argentina. Well, it had to be him. It's been a brave, disciplined performance from Nicaragua. But the Argentina captain, Lionel Messi, finds the breakthrough in his 66th international goal.
Brilliant goal as well, wasn't it? It was amazing of a run, beaten player after player. But look, Lo Celso's the one who starts this whole process with that lovely ball. He beats one, he beats two, he beats three. Aguero says, ole, I'll just stand back and let you finish it. But that pass there from Lo Celso, that's what I've been talking about. That combination between the two is electric. And when you give Messi ball inside the box, then you are going to see magic from this man. It's a great finish. Dummies. Just wonder if the keeper could have maybe got a hand to it. Llorente goes under his body. Have a look here. Not the hardest of strikes, just under him, but I'll let him off. It's Messi shooting, and they eventually are 1-0 up.
Well, fresh off winning his 6th Golden Shoe Award as the top scorer in European football. It's a record 6th. And only is
a year out. How do you score more than a goal a game? It's beyond belief.
And he might show you now. Here's Messi. Trying to slip that through the through ball intended for Matias Suarez. Rodriguez as well to find Lo Celso. Now it's Aguero. Absorbs the contact initially, saved at the near post, and Messi doubles the lead. Followed up Aguero's shot, and it's a brace for Lionel Messi. Argentina 2, Nicaragua 0.
Good finish there from Messi, but it all comes from Aguero. The power from the angle to force the save from the keeper. And I think it was once again Lo Celso with the ball in. He's the one who gets his head up. Let's have a look here as the ball gets played wide. So Lo Celso puts his head up. He sees Aguero. Aguero, fantastic skills, gets wide. The power of the shot makes it almost impossible for Llorente to hold on to it. And Messi, here it is, there's the ball from Lo Celso once again. Here we have our golden triangle. It's Lo Celso, Aguero, and Messi.
Well, how do you score more than a goal per game? Scored twice in 2 minutes. Messi breaks the dam of Nicaragua's defense. And suddenly, it looks comfortable for Argentina.
And it's come at the right time because I think the crowd were just getting a little bit sort of agitated. And, you know, 5 minutes ago, 0-0 against Nicaragua, with all due respect to Aguero. But now at 2-0, I think the fans can relax, the manager, the players, and we should see some great football.
Well, not the Nicaraguan defense, because here comes Aguero. Really expected Messi's run.
Out of gas there for a moment. Couldn't get into the box.
1 minute, 46 seconds between the two goals. And there could be more on the way. Once again, Agüero tried to find the run of Messi.
Play to him, and I think in Chelsea and Agüero, he's got two who really, really understand him. I just don't know if the number 90, they're hoping that that isn't going to be an injury. I just wonder now if at half-time
to the box. Suarez waiting at the back post. It's delivered to the near side. Dealt with by Marlon Lopez in the Nicaraguan defense.
But the Nicaraguan players are saying hard in this first half.
Fifth, Messi's delivered most of these to the near post. And this one's taken short with Agüero. Flighted in by Messi to the heart of the area. And that's what well, it was when Nicaragua seemed to be at their best that Messi struck with two quick goals in the 37th and 39th.
Any crowd would. I guess Argentina see it differently. They want to control the game. There goes Messi.
Messi leaving defenders in his wake. A lovely ball to find Lo Celso in the box. But the offside flag is up against Giovanni Lo Celso. Well, 1 minute added on, and it's behind us now. Lionel Messi 2, Nicaragua 0. Is Argentina in control of the scoreboard thanks to their number 10.
Just clocked back-to-back titles. Barcelona have won a fair chunk as we see Messi being rested. No surprise there.
We'll have to wait to see. For Argentina tonight, he finds a third for Nicaragua. Well, there is the final whistle. It's 5 for Argentina, 1 for Nicaragua. The brace by Messi, a brace by Lautaro Martinez, an exclamation point from Pereira, and Juan Barrera pulled back a consolation goal from the spot. For Gary Bailey, I'm Andres Cordero. Thanks as always for joining.